One thing about being blue collar is when you're an on-field guy, number one rule is don't talk to the office people, because the office people always get so political and they get offended. And my truck thing broke, the little thing to unlock my boxes broke, and the pins, so they're getting replaced. And the lady was like, "Oh, you want to go sit in there in the office?" I'm like, "Nope," because I have a lot of blue collar contractors that call me, and a lot of times I gotta put them on speaker and be on the phone with them, and then they might say out of pocket stuff, which is totally normal in blue collar. But when office people hear those words, they're gonna report your ass, because they think it's offensive. And the way blue collar people talk, there's a lot of f words, a lot of profanity, and a lot of stuff that people are gonna be like, "What is these guys saying?" And one thing I notice about when I'm representing my brand and my logo is, then it's just like it's a bad brand image. So that's number one rule from the beginning. Whatever I was taught, don't talk to the office people, because they'll flip around, say some stuff, and it's never worked out. So from my apprenticeship, I don't feel comfortable being inside an office, because somehow people might, even the way I talk, because I'm so used to talking outside and being blue collar, you can't really switch going into the office, because people might take it offensive. I'm like, there's nothing offensive about that, because you'll see the blue collar stuff we talk about. It's not office people ready. So I feel more comfortable just being outside, being able to take my calls. Also, I'm deaf, so I think sometimes I'm being quiet, but since I've been working in construction my whole life, I have a volume level of 10. I probably think I'm whispering, but I'm screaming, because I've been around loud noises my whole life where people think I'm screaming at them. And that's another thing that I notice with some employees, where I go to a store and I'm talking to them in my regular voice, but they think I'm screaming at them. And I'm like, I'm not screaming at you, but maybe because my volume level is a 10, because I'm used to hearing all these noises. And you could probably hear in the background when you're outside in the field, there's so much noises being made that people think you're yelling at them, which I'm not yelling at you. I'm just used to talking over loud machines, so my volume level is always a 10 when I think it's a 2 or 3. And office people, their volume levels are always a 3 and a below. So that's what I notice. They're like, "You want to sit in the office?" I'm like, "Nope." It never works out being around office people. I just rather stay out here, and I'm happy. Like, if I answer like 4 phone calls right now, no one bothered me. No one looked at me weird. The customers I deal with could say whatever they want without anyone being offended. So that's why I choose to stay outside.